There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Baldwin. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Love. He gets it to Baldwin. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Love now. This is complete. It's Baldwin.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Love.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
But you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He's got it to Williams. And some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On 2nd down, it's Baldwin. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Man open, it's St. Brown, he's got it. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Love now to pass on 1st down. That is caught. It's Williams. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now in the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays, your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baldwin. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Well, they've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. They'll try the left side. Baldwin. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great play there.
That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run again with Harris. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Douglas complete.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Second and 10.
Harris running straight ahead. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Murray now.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Love, they go play action now. And he's taken down here by the Saints. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
David Ojabo in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shot of playoff football.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Here's Murray from midfield.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Murray.
And he finds a man on the crossing route.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30.
That's good for the Saints. First and 10.
Now Murray off play action.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 2.
Come on.
To throw, it's Murray.
He gets it complete to Harris. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Najee Harris
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baldwin. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
63 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Up the middle they go. It's Baldwin. He'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On second down now, it's Baldwin. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 7 yards there and a first down. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now a handoff up the middle. Baldwin. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. York now for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Lions 14, Saints 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Saints take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run again with Harris. They find some open field here. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And the linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
going to try to throw on third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Chigakakwo, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Looks good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
On second down, it's Baldwin, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baldwin, and down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The last run got 3, now here's second and 7. Love looking to throw it. It's complete to Williams.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run on first down. It's Baldwin, and he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Up the middle they go. Baldwin. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing. Love. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly what they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Love to throw for it on 4th. St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They'll get 3, but it leaves them with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
3rd and long for Love.
He's got this complete to Williams.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. On first down, it's Baldwin. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baldwin. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. The Lions on 3rd down. They've had good success Lions 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. Baldwin. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Here we go on 4th down. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. It's Baldwin, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. On 2nd down now. It's Baldwin, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, Baldwin, and he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gets it out quickly here to the left flag. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Julio Jones. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Saints 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Murray. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down, Murray. It's brought in by Harris. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw again on 2nd down, Murray. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Harris, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He got 29 yards that time.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
This is Harris. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to have a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
2nd down and 4. Love. Pass complete. Goddard. And he'll have a first down to the 45, but the tackle comes inbounds. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Love looking to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Okay, right?
They'll run on first down. It's Baldwin, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. This from long, very long range. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Harding. It's no good.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So not only the interception, but now they've got it 1st and goal after the pick. And, I mean, heck, Charles, they can go ahead and trot out the kicking team here and win it.
They absolutely could, but what I would do is hand it off inside a couple of times and make sure my running back has both hands over the football, body covering it, and I kick it on 3rd down. That way, if something goes awry with the snap, we still have 4th down to try it again and win the ball game.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's 3rd down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. All right, well, they didn't kick it on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you get a chance to kick it again on 4th down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
Here's 3rd and goal now from the 9. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. 4th down now after a loss of 2. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Well, the Saints signal for another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it?